Oh, arrow. I sit here in traffic, headed towards jujitsu. I had this thought earlier in meditation. Side note, I dropped a cucumber while I was eating salad. And there's like dressing stains everywhere. The one time you need your Tide stick, I don't know where it is. But I was having this thought, and it hit me like a ton of bricks. At what point is discipline an addiction? Think about that. My discipline to going to martial arts Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, right? Oh, this guy's gonna be super loud right next to me. I don't want to hear it. Still gonna hear it. How do I know it's not an addiction, right? Like, it's a healthy addiction if it is. I'm going to train, I'm going to see my friends, I'm going to learn a skill, I'm going to sharpen and hone that skill. But at what line is it drawn? Where is discipline too much and where is it addiction to the structure? Where does one end? Where does one begin? How do we know? If I'm always eating super healthy, is that an addiction to eating clean foods? The addiction to feeling a certain way? Meanwhile, I can't stray from the path? I don't have that problem, by the way. Going to jiu-jitsu and I had a pumpkin croissant an hour before class. Yeah, I don't have that addiction. I have in the past, though. But again, was it discipline? Or was it an addiction? I don't know the difference, and I can't say that a lot of us know. Waking up in the morning, doing my meditation, you know, turning down plans with friends or a female that you want to date or a male that you want to date because you have to go to jiu-jitsu or have to go home and meditate or you have to go for your run. I mean, running I've seen being a very big addiction where people, they might be disciplined for going on these runs, but dude, their body is cannibalizing themselves. Like, they need to switch it up. I know my dad in particular was and still is kind of addicted to his exercise routine. Is it fear of change? Is it fear of discomfort of something new? Is the addiction out of fear? Is the discipline out of fear? I don't know. I hope that someone can bring some clarity to me within the comments. I don't know if anyone will, but you know, man can hope, man can dream. Going to Whole Foods, love it. Opened up, no traffic for Chris. How do we know? I just want to know, man. I just want to have an answer. I guess that's life, right? We just don't have answers all the time. If I was drinking beer all the time and giving myself the dopamine hits and whatever, that's obviously not discipline. That's an addiction. If I can't stop masturbating, that's an addiction. But one could argue little bits of either one is healthy. A little bit of running's healthy. A lot of bit of running, not really that healthy. A lot of bit of martial arts, not super healthy. It beats on the body. Where? Okay, we had to delete a lot of stuff. We had like 80 gigs worth of videos just sitting there. What I was saying is where's the line, right? So like we look at this fence. Little shitty little fence. But it's a nice fence. It's a fence, right? It separates that house, that property from, you know, where a lot of people coming up this highway probably throw their litter. Where's the fence that sits between the discipline, and the addiction. Here's a better question. Doesn't matter. No, I think it does, right? You want to be balanced. You want to be able to not do it and not feel guilt. Meaning, I initially had a date planned with someone today. It was going to be at about 4 o'clock. They couldn't get out or get here until about 6:30. I was like, well, okay, I'm going to go train because I can't just sit around and just wait. And I'll meet you later, right? And so, thankfully, the person is just really like, okay, sure, not a big deal. Works out better for them too. But say I couldn't blow off training because I'm like, no, I have to do this day, or leave early, which is what I'm gonna do, to go hang out with someone that I guess is it, right? It's like, where do you put that balance? Where do you feel like you can put your points? So if I felt as if a romantic interest, an opportunity for something to spark and become something was important to me, then I could do it off, and I can tell myself, give myself the logic, hey, I should go do this. But an older version of me, well, technically younger, right? But in the past version of me would feel guilty for doing this. This version's like, hell yeah, jiu-jitsu will be there. They got a schedule. You can go those certain days. Right. So maybe there's just a question you need to ask yourself with a lot of things. If you can't go a day without a cup of coffee, that's an addiction. I've got an addiction to coffee. I'm okay with it. If you can't go a day without exercise, it's an addiction. I mean, it's good to do, but it's still an addiction. And you should have the ability to take a day to not. Distance makes the heart grow fonder. You should be able to do it. If I get injured, I should be able to sit around and go, shit, I have to heal. These are tough, man. These are definitely tough. But I think sitting in these thoughts and putting them on video allows for more exploration, and it gives answers. So I'm gonna stop there and stare at these oil stains on my shorts as I have to go on a date later. And God, where's my Tide pen? I don't have the discipline to keep my Tide pen with me. All right, I'm done. Bye.